Now you know what I look like if
So
you
I
haven't
was
watched the
lost
live
in
version.
the sauce, but now I'm found. What's good, everybody? It's the Sauce Guy here. Got me and my boy CGK. We're gonna talk about some Dragon Ball Super. I know it's been a little minute since I streamed because I found it easier for me to like let a couple episodes build up, a couple episodes and chapters build up instead of streaming every week about it. Because I feel like the conversation would be like it has more substance to it. So that's why I haven't been streaming like that. So what's good, CGK?
Yeah, what's up?
So I want to talk about the latest episode and the one before that too, like the whole Goku versus Caulifla and Kale and all that, like the whole shebang bang. How you feel about it?
I like that. Like it's cool to an extent. Like I get why, because you probably seen on Twitter and shit like that, people like are raging over it, and like I get
Yeah,
why people are mad that like he's basically not struggling, but like they're actually doing damage to him and landing blows. Like I get it. Like you have to remember, like he's pretty weakened from
yeah.
Jiren's fight and shit like that. And they are Saiyans. Like they get stronger the stronger people they fight. Like that's just how they work. So
But I don't necessarily have a problem with the girls being able to like land blows on Goku himself. Like you know how we always say, you're supposed to turn half your brain off to watch Dragon Ball.
right.
But with this, I was like, yo, okay. So Goku, he's in a weakened state. Still yet, he's fucking like fighting with these people in his base. That just goes to show how strong he is. But then he can do transformations on top of that and still fight just as good. And it's just like, I don't see. And when they gave the whole explanation as far as, oh, I'm gonna build stamina as I'm fighting, like
Right.
nigga, how?
Yeah, no, like the only way I could understand that, and this is like using like my logic, is like he's in base form, he's fighting them, but he's saving energy, so like he's not like going all out.
Yeah,
Like imagine if he was regenerating energy at like X%. Let's say he's getting like 5% per minute or something like that of his like max energy, but he's only
yeah.
using like 2% per minute. Like he's getting a 3% difference per minute a gain. I
Mhm.
guess that kind of makes sense, but no, like you said, you have to turn your brain off. Like I kind of don't think about too much because there are things, bro, like in
Yeah,
there that
see,
like don't
I made the
really make
mistake.
sense.
See, I made a mistake and started trying to think about it like logically, cause like I said, I
Right.
haven't streamed in a couple weeks, so like I really had time to really think, like process it in my brain, and like I'm like, bruh,
Yeah,
like
like
hold
plot
up,
holes.
it's getting too much for me right now. But other than that, the shit been dope as fuck. Like all the fight scenes and shit, like there's been some of the best animation and like fight
Yeah.
sequences in a while. Like besides Jiren versus Goku, but like this little training montage, as I like to call it.
You.
It's been pretty damn good.
I'm just glad that we get some female characters that are on top of that Saiyans that are
Yeah.
strong. And like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like I know you're on that life about Fighter Z, but like once we
Yeah.
get them, like there's hints now that they're gonna be in Fighter Z. I know they're added them to Xenoverse 2 for DLC. And so
Word.
yeah, and they're in Jiren and Goku and Ultra Instinct. Um,
Word.
but yeah, so like I'm hyped because it's one of those things where like if they're in a game, like, and I'm hyped for them, that means that like animators are doing something right. Because
Mhm.
before I wasn't about them, like I was more on the combo train, but now that he's out, which kind of made me mad, I'm not gonna lie. But now that he's
Mhm.
out, like they're kind of my new like go-to for like Saiyans. Like I like to see new Saiyans that aren't like the Goku and the Vegeta like tropes. Like they're actually using teamwork and
They
shit.
way more impressive than Kaba. Like Kaba been
Yeah.
giving me those Gohan vibes, and I don't fuck with Gohan when he's like being
Shit,
pussified.
where's he at, bro? This like I wanted to see Kala versus Gohan personally. Like I was
Yeah.
thinking that we'd see something like
Like
that.
Kaba was making game like it's that whole episode when Frieza eliminated him.
Hmm.
Kaba was low key making games. Like
Yeah, dude, I was he got Super
it's
Saiyan
like
2 at the end.
soon as Copper started making his game, Freeze was like, nah.
Yep. I'm mad because like I was hoping that he'd get like a new form. Like I wanted to see like a unique form to those Saiyans from Universe 6, like something that
Yeah.
only they could achieve. But instead, we're getting like Super Saiyan 2, which I mean it makes sense, but at the same time, like I don't know. I kind of wish they had something different.
Mm. And okay, well, let's talk about the fucking fusion.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about this. Do you think she's too strong? Because I seen a lot of people talking about she's too fucking strong, and I don't think she's too strong, to be honest.
I don't know because you have to remember Porter, like for instance, right? Like I don't know where do you place them separately against like Goku, like in terms of like like how would you
Separately,
scale them?
Caulifla, she is nowhere near Goku.
Okay.
Like when it comes to like actual like skill, like
Right.
she's close, but like she's not as skilled as Goku now. But she ain't got like the amount of power level to fuck with Goku. Now, and the inverse of that, when it comes to Kale, Kale doesn't have that much skill, but she has a lot of fucking raw strength. Because
Right.
remember, when she first went berserk, she got down.
Overpowered Super Saiyan Blue,
Goku
bro.
was still taking it easy, but it still took Super Saiyan Blue Goku to like really rumble with her, like a suppressed Super Saiyan Blue Goku rumble with her. Like it took Jiren to come and one shot her to fucking calm her down. So like she has like tremendous amount of ki.
And that's why I
So
see
that's
it
why I'm
as
saying when you put them together, and we know that
that's the best
Patara
balance.
fusion, it's not just like you just put one on top of each other. It's
Yep.
like
You times
multiply
them,
versus
you
multiply.
fold
Now it's
them.
like go to
Yeah.
self the programmer for motherfucking calculations. I don't got that shit for you. But
Yeah, like the way I think it was
like,
described, like when we first saw like Vegito, it was like it's folded, so it's basically like let's say like Goku's five and like Vegeta's five. It's not five plus five, it's five times five. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
that's how OP
yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
So like and me, like the fact that they have Super Saiyan 2 and they're like,
yeah.
that's where they're standing. And like you said, like Kale has, overpowering, like she has raw potential for overpowering Super Saiyan Blue, in that brawly form. So
Mhm.
the like two of them combined, I feel like the fact that they're gonna have control of that power almost, and the fact that we see in the preview that she's gonna go Super Saiyan in that form,
Mhm.
like you remember how like Vegito like base to like Super Saiyan was a huge difference. And like you have to remember
Yeah.
that Super Saiyan, I think it's like times, I want to say it's like times 50 or something like that of your base
Yeah.
power. I can't remember what the fuck it is. But yeah, no,
I
like
don't know all the
um,
calculations myself, but
I feel like she's gonna rumble with him and probably beat him. To be quite honest, like because
probably,
it says that he's gonna go Kaioken, which that could be 1 or up to 20, which I'm
yeah.
guessing it's gonna be like 10 at most. To be honest, but we'll see. But no, I think it'll be OP because like if she if they lose, bro, like that means that what's their name? The Namekians, right? They have to fucking either win for a
Yeah.
long time against like Gohan and Piccolo, or they have to lose. And so I think that she's gonna beat them, and then go and fight maybe someone else like Dipso, or try to fight Jiren or something and lose. 'Cause I think in the long run that
Hang
the
up on here, man. Like, cause we see that Universe 6 and 7, like, yeah, we competing against each other, but we kind of buddy. So it's like, yo,
you're right.
you got this strong fusion. And I'm saying I can't do Ultra Instinct right now, but like, if me and Vegeta go blue, like, we can jump this dude, fam. Like,
That's the thing is like, dude, I think that earrings, like, there's a potential that those earrings are gonna get given to Goku and Vegeta, and we might see
I
Vegeta
hope
blue.
because you see how like they're intrigued by Goku and Vegeta. Like, yo, this is how strong we actually can be. And like
Right.
we seen like how they debunk, like how they not debunk. What you call it? What you call it when you go back on something when you redo it?
They retconned.
Retcon. Remember they retcon the Potara fusion as far as
Right.
temporary. So basically, once they run out of their fusion, Goku can be like, yo, if you think that's a fusion, hey Vegeta, come here. Let's show these females a fusion. Vegeta blue in here, fam.
And like I personally was hoping we get Gogeta blue, like for a
Yeah.
fusion.
Either way, they can fuse that way too.
Yeah.
So
That's the thing though, like so if it's based off how strong you are though, right, for the fusion, and like they're like for instance, in my mind, it should only be like a 10 to 20 minute fusion for them if it's based off like how much power you have and how much power you like use up.
mhm.
Because I think I want to say Vegito originally, like in blue, I think he was like what 3 minutes or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It was really short. So like to me, if they're like below, which obviously they're gonna be a lot below that, but I'm guessing it's gonna be like 10 to 20 minutes.
Mhm.
And I just feel like the earrings are gonna fall into the hands of Goku. And like the thing is, do you think Jiren versus like Vegito Blue, like who's winning? Because I feel like it should be Vegito Blue.
It
That's my
should be like we haven't seen like Jiren's full fucking power. But we know that if Goku took him to that extreme, even with Ultra Instinct, Vegito Blue is gone. Goddamn, I feel like he should punish him.
yeah.
Like,
Imagine a Vegito fucking Blue Ultra Instinct.
yeah. Nah, if Vegito get Ultra Instinct, like
It'd be over.
like, that's crazy to even think about. Like, I don't even want to go and speculate about that
I
right now.
I do like though how like I remember back in like the Boo Saga when they first went Vegeta, like the title I'm pretty sure of the episode in the chapter was like the strongest warrior of all of the universe. So it would kind of make sense for them to show it because if that's technically the strongest that they have in the entire universe of Universe 7, they should show it. And it would be kind of a cool way to see where they stack up. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they did it and then Vegeta Blue either runs out or like they lose somehow to Jiren and then like Goku has to go like Ultra Instinct to finish him off.
All right, but let's talk about Kefla a little bit more. Like, I like how when she first fused and she went to go attack Goku and she went past Goku, like she's so fast and strong, she can't really control her power like at this instance.
Right.
So, like, I want to know exactly like what is, and we see Goku pretty much be like, oh, their power is limitless. Like, of course, that's just a line. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck is limitless? But anyway, like, how much how much power do you think they can draw out of Kefla?
see, that's the thing. Like, because in my mind, like they should be able to access Kale's, like like not unlimited, but like limitless fucking energy source, like pool that she showed to have. So I feel like they should have access to that. So they should have a shit ton. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Kefla Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like I think it'd be cool as hell to see that.
I'm about to sing the link about Black Man Cricket. Oh, I said cricket. I mean cricket.
That's the cricket one.
Nah, I'm actually on Hangouts, but go to my Discord, Black Manga Critic, and go to the No Fucks Given tab, and it's the last link. What up, Brago? You can come through now. Like, you bullshit.
Oh,
matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link in the motherfucking chat right here. Cause like I ain't got like 50 fucking viewers, so it's not like everybody and their mama gonna jump in. So link right there in the chat. Come through. You know what time it is.
Yeah, dude. But I just feel like Kefla is gonna be that like stepping stone for Goku to maybe get into Ultra Instinct. I don't know. That's just me. Like if Blue loses,
because like honestly, like you know how he like it's kind of like a training thing, and we seen I think it was Whis or was it Old Kai? It was somebody. Remember when they had asked when they was first fighting, they was like, "Is Goku in Ultra Instinct now?" But
yeah,
that, like,
that was Whis. No, that was Beerus. No, you're right. The Kai. That was the Kai. That was the Kai.
It was one of them was like, "Yo, but his instincts are getting sharper as they fight." So I feel like this is like,
no, you're right. The Kai.
It was one of them was like, "Yo, yeah."
Danny boy.
Oh, what up, Black Monk Critic?
Sorry about that. Oh, it's good. It's good.
Up, man?
So what you think about the whole Goku versus Caulifla and Kale? Like the whole shebang, the last 2 episodes that we just saw.
Give me 1 sec. I just gotta mute the live stream. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. You asked me what I think about what I thought about the episode.
Like the last 2 episodes, like the whole fight between Kale and Caulifla and Goku.
It was pretty good. I'll say this is probably like definitely like one of my favorite fights in of the entire
tournament.
Yeah, I would even say that like Dragon Ball Super, really.
Yeah. It is.
If I had to make a top 5, like it'd probably be top 3, honestly.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? Like because I think what I really loved about it was like there really weren't any like I think the thing that I loved about it the most was that it was very clear that Caulifla was weaker than Kale, and like when Goku went Super Saiyan God, like she was just outclassed, like
he was
like
punishing her ass. Like,
you know?
you're right. Like, yeah, I want to talk about that. Yeah. Like how when they was like going at it, but when he was just in base, like they was like outclassing. I ain't gonna say outclassing him, but like just using teamwork to get the advantage of him. But as soon as he powered up, and like it was a clear difference who could hang and who couldn't hang.
Yep.
Like it was like he was fighting and just like fodderizing her on the side. Like, bitch, like I gotta worry about this big motherfucker. When you come close, I'm going to make me fight her, you know? Yeah, I definitely saw that, like in the fact, like you seen the whole like tone, if you want to call it, like switch.
Yep. It like that was probably my favorite part of it because it was like because usually like Dragon Ball Super like will try to do something like kind of like sus shit like with power scaling and stuff like that, but like that was like it was like so it was clear in like in the way that it needed to be. Like we didn't need to, you know, Khalifa didn't need to say, "Oh, I can't keep up," or you know, like there didn't need to be any dialogue that showed that. It was just like very clear from the battle itself that like she just could not hang with Super Saiyan God Goku.
Yeah. But are you like kind of like thrown off by the fact that Goku is supposed to be weakened right now, and like he doesn't look like he's weakened at the moment, like him saying he's going Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan 2 and all this shit when he's supposed to be like trying to recoup.
I guess like I don't know. I like this is right. Like this is one of those instances where normally I'd say, yo, where's the explanation? Like where, you know, you got to tell me like what's going on. Why isn't you know, Goku like, you know, just like falling apart when he like, you know, go Super Saiyan 2 and stuff like that, because like that's also like a transformation that does take you know, quite a bit. Like all Super Saiyan base Super Saiyan transformations, like the yellows like form, they all take like a crazy amount, like, you know, crazy amounts of energy. Especially like in like if Goku's in like a super like weakened state. But at this point, I'm like, yo, it's Dragon Ball Super. Like, they're just things that they're not really going to explain. You kind of got to like figure that shit out on your own and like roll with that. But I think what it was that like, I think the thing is like, I feel like at least like he felt like his base is like probably way stronger, I think, than like Caulifla and Kale. Like even Kale, like
his,
in her
his base is
you know what
monstrous.
I mean? Yeah.
Goku's
so like
base, like when we first meet Goku, like in this fucking Saiyan saga, to now is like, bruh, his base is crazy. Like I feel like Goku could beat everybody in his base in the series except maybe fucking Majin Buu. I think he can like legit beat Cell in his base. Honestly.
Who you talking about?
Goku.
Goku.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Like I see it as like his base form because like after he got God in the movie, remember like Beerus said that like that's now like
he absorbed it.
Yeah, like that's basically your base form power now. So
Yeah,
God in the movie
Saiyans are like sponges, man, fam. Like if you give them a new form, they gonna keep that shit.
Right. And so like God in the movie should be basically what his base power would have been from now on in Super. Like that's the way it was described to us in the movie. So like wherever God could be in the movie, it would be what his base form can be now. Plus, you have to remember like Goku getting like OP, like how the Saiyan shit works. They get stronger after every battle. Like that Jiren fight probably got him like way up there.
Yeah. See, what I took from the Jiren battle, like how I always say that Saiyans are sponges. When he went Ultra Instinct, that was the key. Like the door is open now. He just gotta open that door back up now. Like it's already unlocked. You feel me? Like he just gotta learn how to tap into it and master that shit. So
do you guys think Vegeta's gonna get it? Because obviously he asked about it.
Eventually, like not in the tournament, but eventually
he's gonna get during Topo fight.
Yeah. Well, maybe I don't know about that.
Topo was as strong. Like he was when they were powering up in the tournament, like the pre like fight during the dogs. Like he powered up to equivalent times 10 Kaioken. So that was like his power up form. So like Vegeta has to basically beat like Kaioken times 10, if not Kaioken times 20. In that
I think Vegeta can beat the fuck out of Topo. Like I've said this plenty of times, like in Discord or whatever. Like I said, like for the sake of the story, if Goku fought Topo again, like it's pretty much beyond that point. But like if Goku would have fought Topo again, it would have been like kind of like mid difficulty. But if Vegeta had to run up against Topo for story purposes, Vegeta was gonna beat the fuck out of Topo.
But that's my point.
Because it's always like that.
That's my point. Is like if Topo before in that fight was equivalent to that Goku times 10 Kaioken blue, then Vegeta beating that would mean that he surpassed Goku. because like I'm not saying like Topo is like OP, but he is like probably one.
Yeah, he's
of,
strong.
like,
He's
yeah.
Topo a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like Vegeta, like how his fights normally goes, he has to surpass his opponent.
Yeah.
So like to me, if he beats Topo, basically what I'm saying is he surpasses where Goku was in Blue
Yeah.
times 10 Calcan, if not.
Yeah. Which is understandable because like Vegeta always does that. Anytime
Right,
Goku, but so you think he's gonna get Ultra Instinct?
I'm saying like I feel like he'd have to get that or a new form. Like if you read the manga, like his blue to red form, like something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because he like what I'm saying is his power in blue, if he beats Topo, would then have to be equivalent 2 times 10 blue.
Yeah.
Goku, which is
basically that means
ridiculous, you know what I mean?
Goku's regular blue ain't shit. The Vegeta regular blue. That's
Yeah,
the same.
exactly. That's basically what I'm saying. So I'm saying, like
Okay.
either he gets a new transformation or some it's Dragon Ball, so like some hacks happens and he fucking becomes the best.
Fuck it, Vegeta going goddamn Super Saiyan Blue 2, nigga. Fuck it.
I would laugh. he did train in the Hyperball time trainer for like a couple months basically.
Yeah.
So I mean,
You know that's his favorite workout room.
Crazy as fuck.
Word.
I feel like it's gonna be like if you watched or read the new episodes or the new chapters of
the
Super.
manga.
Yeah, like how like Goku controls his blue form, something like that. Maybe he'll get where he holds the power in, and then like he increases like his muscles and his base blue.
Yeah, man. Look, and another thing I want to talk about: fucking how strong is Frieza? Frieza been chilling. Like I know Frieza is strong because I've said this plenty of times. Frieza has the most potential out of everybody in Dragon Ball, like hands down. So like Frieza is literally like just strolling along in the tournament, not giving a damn. And like when even in this episode, when the fight with Goku and Kale and them came up to him, he was like, "Yo, let me go ahead and foderize these niggas real quick with you." Like he had no like everybody sensed their power.
Right.
And Frieza, for like even Jiren, he fucking twitched his hand when Kale powered up again. But Frieza, he has full confidence that he would beat the fuck out of these niggas. So it's like, how strong is this guy? I wanna see Frieza. Go ahead.
I was gonna say like I feel like like whenever you like I think Frieza is one of those like real good examples of like an enemy that has like an equal amount of like hatred and respect for like his like
opponents.
Yeah. So like I think like he still like clearly like despises Saiyans like on some like incredibly you know what I mean?
He's never gonna get over that grudge.
Yeah, but like so that's why he's like, oh, I don't know who the fuck these Saiyans are. So they like scrubs to me. But like Goku, like he's always gonna he's always gonna respect Goku because Goku like beat his ass.
His ass up, yeah.
So like I think like there's like right there, it's like okay, like all right, like right, it's why like Goku could be like, hey, like don't like fuck with my battle, and Frieza's like, all right, whatever, right? But like cool. If it was just Kale and Khalifa like chilling around or whatever, like Frieza would have, he would have tossed them around.
Or like if Frieza would have ran up on them before they ran up on Goku, they would have been done. They would have had time to fuse.
Speaking of, like, how do you guys feel about the fact that they have the earrings in the tournament? Like, obviously we had Roshi with his capsule, but like they had the
they said fuck the rules from the beginning.
No, I know. It was bad.
Yeah. It's like that's fine. It's like the Batari earrings are fine. Because because the jar that Roshi had with the Mafu bus. So like I was like, all right, whatever. Like especially because like the Zeno or Zeno? Zeno, I want to say
Zeno. Whatever. Yeah. Well,
yeah, whichever. Right. But like the Xenotrons, like they like whatever, like whatever.
They just want to see. They just want to see cool shit. They don't give a fuck. It's like they did some shit to violate the rules, and then Zeno's like, "I'll allow it. Go ahead." Yeah. I don't care. Fucking, I wouldn't have cared either if I was Zeno.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it should have had no rules to begin with in the first place, especially if they're just gonna shit on them like they've been doing.
Yep.
So do you think? How you feel about Kefla, the fusion? How you feel about it?
I love the freeze. I love the fusion. That shit is like it's weird because like it had Kefla had the like, you know, sort of comedic like tone, that like ridiculous like ego that like Vegito had.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I like when I heard it, like when I could hear it in the voice, I was like, oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
You know, so like I love the fusion.
I feel like they're almost the perfect fusion, because think about it. Kale has the raw fucking power, the limitless key and all that shit, and Caulifla, her instincts and her fucking like she can adapt and fucking fight and like, you know, continue to grow and like she's like, I ain't gonna say focused, but like she's
trained basically.
yeah, like she's good at like getting better. Like she's skilled. Put it that way. She's skilled. So putting her skill on top of all that fucking raw power that Kale has, like, it's almost perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
Best of both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like
it's just badass. It's just a badass feat. I mean, like, look, like I've been wondering, like I've been asking, like, for the longest time, like watching, like, you know, from the beginning of, well, not the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, but like once we hit like Namek, I want to say, like that's when I was really like thinking about like, yo, like where are the like female Saiyans, like where are they, like what's going on, like do they have the potential, you know, and like this, like so far I've been happy about it. I mean, like I think it's been better, because like I think at first, like, you know, they kind of like Kale was kind of like too
scaredy cat.
Like, yeah, it was a little bit too much. It was like, yo, like
basically,
you know, it's like, yeah, well, yeah, part of it was that, but part of it was like I can understand if you're like, you know, so let's say maybe like, okay, like if Kale's like an introvert or whatever, and like she's shy, stuff like that, I totally get that, you know what I mean? But it was like, where's the like saying, like, you know, like even Gohan,
where's the badassery? Like, you know what I mean?
Like Gohan, he's a half Saiyan, and he has a love like for battle. Like it's definitely subdued, but like even he's like said it from time to time. He's like, oh, like I'm starting to feel that Saiyan blood, like, you know, run through my veins and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, and Kale's like full-blooded Saiyan. Like, where's the love for battle? You know?
Yeah.
So now we're finally like really seeing it, like in this battle, like even before the fusion. You know, now it's like Kale's into the battle, Caulifla's into the battle. Now they fuse together. It's like, whoa. So I'm loving it.
Seen once Kale got on board with the whole fight and Goku, that's when they really started to turn up. You know?
Yep.
Like, and their fucking teamwork is crazy, man.
Yeah,
like, I love it.
It always makes me wonder, like, imagine if Goku and Vegeta actually put aside their differences and teamed up on people.
Every time they do, like, you know, Vegeta, he's always a stubborn one, but every time they do finally get to that point, like, they fauterize everybody. They fauterize everybody. Now, I'm gonna tell you a team up I want to see, like an actual team up, motherfucking Goku and Frieza. I want to see them niggas like, beat ass, because I think
Goku and fucking Gohan.
Yeah, but man, fuck Gohan. Man, I thought Gohan was gonna finally make his epic return to greatness once we seen that battle with him and Goku, but so far I ain't been seeing it.
Dude,
but you know what?
Father-son Kamehameha, I'll like it as a 10 out of 10.
Like, you know what? I want to tell you, Piccolo need to look at Gohan and be like, hey man, it's time. Like, stop holding back. Let's go. Like, come on. Because they're good and well. We know, from what we've seen from Gohan and Piccolo, we know they holding back. Like, it ain't no way. Like, I'm looking at they battle with the other Namekians. I'm like, yo, like, it ain't no fucking way that they're supposed to be this close. Like just from what I've been seeing, like, they holding back so much. If they're not holding back, then it is like the biggest inconsistency ever in this whole fucking tournament is them two niggas. It's like, yo.
Secretly, Piccolo's trump card is he brought fucking Android 16's head with him.
No.
Oh, speaking of Androids, where the fuck is 17 and 18?
They're probably wrecking that patrolman, man. That police guy that showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, like, that was like a power.
And Frieza ignored the hell out of that nigga. Like,
yeah, they ran right through him. Right before his transformation, too.
Goodbye. Like, fuck. Like I thought, I'm gonna tell you what I thought was gonna happen. I thought when the guy speeded up, I thought like he was gonna try to blitz Frieza. He was gonna do like the little cliche back fist and hit his ass. Like that's what I was waiting on. Like that shit would have made it so much better.
Yeah.
But
Side note,
yeah,
do you guys think that Piccolo's gonna get taken out soon? Because like the whole like thing with his arm getting taken away a couple times and like how he was struggling to regenerate, which
man, he
shows
better
that-
not like because Piccolo ain't got no dubs yet in this tournament. He ain't even doing shit.
I mean, well, what if he took out both the other Namekians with him and saved Gohan? The
I
fucking
still,
wall.
I still wouldn't like it.
Mm.
I still wouldn't like it. No, because Piccolo is arguably one of my favorite characters. Because that's Green Dad, man. He's that
Yeah,
nigga.
the real dads.
The real dad.
No,
He's-
real talk. Even like when like Gohan and Piccolo like walking around together, it just it's just like father son vibes. You know what I mean? Like it's like Piccolo's like, hey son, you gotta calm down. You know, you gotta go into the battle this way. Like it's almost like I don't know, like
the master protege type fucking vibe that they have.
yeah.
It's more than that, though.
No,
It's more
Yeah,
than
no,
that.
but like
It's
like
family stuff.
but like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's kind of like a good football dad, I guess. If I had to make a sort of analogy, it's like
Yeah, the game Gohan.
yeah, but like he's not like like horrible and like overbearing and
yelling
like
at
it's like like you know what I mean? Like he's just like he's like yo like come on man like you gotta get that fire up. You know what I mean? Like
Maybe we'll see Goku Piccolo fucking formation one where Goku just grabs someone from behind and then gets special beam cannons.
Where goddamn do like they did with the fucking TN and Goku versus them too.
Yeah.
Like have fucking Piccolo charge up while Gohan wreck them niggas and then boom.
Dude, I'm still mad that like they took out Boo instead of like Tien. Bro, Tien was the
Yes.
worst of
Man,
all
if
these
Boo
people.
was here, Boo would be wrecking.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, could you imagine
Boo
how
would
OP
be
their team would be if they
wrecking.
had Boo instead of Tien? Like right now,
Yeah.
all they would need is Boo, Frieza, Goku, and Vegeta. It's over.
Because Boo wouldn't be eliminated right now.
Exactly.
He'd still
He is-
be in there.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to figure out why the fuck did they have that whole little montage of him training and getting this new like slender form and shit just to have him not jump.
I heard it was something with his voice actor that like backed out or some shit like that. That's why I heard from
oh yeah
Boo's
yeah
voice actor. Because you remember Boo's voice actor is now Weevil's as well for One Piece.
Oh, okay.
And so I heard that something happened with their contract with Super, so like they had to take him out. That's why like they kind of retconned the intro.
Man, they could have found somebody else,
No,
nigga.
I know.
Like Boo's voice is iconic and shit, but it's like, okay, like we'll be like, of course we're gonna get a lot of shit for it, but at the same time, you got even more shit for wasting Boo as a character.
Yeah, because like Boo would take out Topo in my opinion. Like he'd take him on at least.
Yes. Oh yes.
Because remember,
Like because like the way because Boo is OP. Like in this tournament setting with like how the rules and parameters are, Boo is OP as fuck.
Like, he can't die either way, so it's like amazing. Because remember when Frieza first showed up in Golden form, he's like, "Oh, the only two people like Dad told me not to fight was Boo and fucking the God Destruction Beerus."
Yep.
And so yeah, I don't know if he had like that super form, bro, and if somehow he got kid form, oh, it'd be over.
Nah, Super Boo, like in the data book, Super Boo is the strongest form.
Yep.
Yeah. But oh, that shit is just crazy, man. I'm just ready to see Frieza. I want to see Frieza turn up. I want to see Jiren finally get out of his fucking little bubble and like come back. Like the fuck are you doing?
Oh,
hey, low key. I think it might be a weakness of Jiren. Low key, like it ain't been stated, but I think that Jiren he can't. Like he used up too much power. Like I think Jiren is one of those guys where yes, you're strong as fuck, but like it's like he got low mana, if that makes sense. Like he has to recharge or something like that.
But at the same time, like he was like using it to basically dodge and like block everything. Because remember when he used to like glance, that was like him just exerting his like energy is key. I could see it, but like I feel like he was just holding back the entire time he was fighting Goku. Like I don't think he was really trying, which to me is crazy because how like strong Goku Ultra Instinct was shown to be.
But my thing is, how the fuck are we gonna? My thing is, how the fuck are we gonna beat Jiren if Goku is fighting Kale and Khalifa right now and he's apparently out of gas, and it's like yo, like even if he like defeats them or like gets bodied by them, like who the fuck is gonna beat Jiren?
Well, you saw the preview
How?
episode was called Super Saiyan Blue Defeated.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that, like, how are they gonna beat Jiren? Like, I don't like like the more it goes on, the more territory for ass pull. You know?
Yeah, no, I know. Well, you saw how long in real life the tournament's scheduled to be, right?
Yeah. Like,
March 2018. That's when it's
God
ending.
damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's only funny because that's when the new DLC drops for Xenoverse 2 for that DLC. And then that's when the Fighter Z like DLC pack first comes out, I think.
Yeah.
But so I mean, obviously they're milking it to an extent. What was I gonna say there? Yeah, no, like how much time's left in the tournament? I don't remember.
Like 20 something minutes.
It's like 20, 22 minutes, something like that. 23
But
minutes,
nigga,
maybe more than that. I don't know.
But this Dragon Ball time, nigga. It took 4 hours.
That's like 2 months or some shit.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's like what, like 4 minutes per episode, if that. Probably way less than that, to be honest. Like 2 minutes per episode, which to me is like crazy. But you know that is how it is. Dynamic treatment with fucking 20 episodes, like going with 5 minutes.
That's still the longest anime fight in history. Goku and fucking Frieza. That shit was over. Like it's like 4 hours of screen time.
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy.
But
so how do you think the remaining people in the tournament's gonna be? Like, who do you think is all gonna be left? Like top like 5, let's say, or some shit like that.
All right, so let's just go ahead and go Jiren, Goku, Frieza. No, that's already set in stone. And
Gohan will survive and Piccolo will be out.
I don't think Piccolo gonna last all the way. So it's gonna be, let's see, Gohan, maybe Caulifla and Kale, maybe.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like besides Jiren and like I'd say right now Topo and Kefla, like who else is there really in the tournament besides like Universe 7?
Because we just not seeing Dispo. He was getting fought out.
He said fuck that.
And they're like, yo, I can't handle this nigga right now.
He's like, I
and
tried.
Frieza was in base.
That's he just shoots laser beams for fun of it. He's like, oh, this is fun.
Yep.
Yeah, that's another thing because we seen Dispo. He speed blitzed hit.
Yep.
Like even though he like kind of got his timing down right, but still Frieza was in base. So like if Dispo's still that same speed, and he can't handle Frieza, how fast is fucking Frieza? Like every time I think like I've been loving Frieza this entire arc. Every time we see him, it's just like greatness. Like even when he's not doing anything, it's just great. Like I want to know how strong is my nigga Frieza. That's my favorite villain. Like
I loved how he like backed down when like Goku told him to, but then like right after he's like trying to like sneak a shot in real quick. He's like, damn it.
Because he's still an evil fuck, and he still don't like Goku. It's just like when Goku told him back down, I already knew he said in his head, he's like, you know what, I can shoot this fuck nigga right fucking now. I can do it. I know I could do it, but I ain't. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Just wait.
Yeah, like it's crazy to think though. Like there's really not a lot of like strong people left in the tournament if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like Jiren, Topo, Kefla, and then like the Universe 7 people, and then that's really it. Like I can't think of anyone else in the tournament left that's like OP. And if Kefla goes down, bro, like that means Universe 7 is the main target because they have like the most people.
Yeah. And like it's crazy thing about like you would think that it would have more strong people in this big ass tournament, but
really then you remember that 2 of the big universes are down like people. Like the 2 universes said that they couldn't participate because their moral level was too high.
Yeah. So that's for later on.
Dude, that's
for later on shit, of course. So imagine if Jiren is this strong, but their moral level is weak enough to beat in this tournament. How strong is the strongest motherfuckers of these other universes?
That's the thing too, because remember Topo
I don't know.
The next God of Destruction, and Jiren's above him, and then you have all these other people that compete with God of Destructions. So I'm guessing like the rest of the people in the other universes are like angel level and above.
Yeah.
Which like that's like setting up for the future. Because if you read the manga, like what's his name, the Joker, God of Destruction, like they're making him out to be like the main villain of this arc. And so like there's something going on with that. Because like when they like mentioned Topo like being the next God of Destruction, he's like, yeah, like I'm gonna take it easy. But they kind of acted like that's a surprise that he's backing down. Like I think he's the strongest of all of them because he was wrecking them in the manga, bro. Like Beerus was like doing work, but then as soon as he stopped, like
Vermouth was going ham. But then, motherfucker, the evil ass Daishinkan, I don't give a fuck. That nigga's evil. Like you see how he came in was like, halt, niggas. Like,
and like I could see him being like the final. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if like he's recruiting an army or some shit like that. He's just trying to get the strongest people. I don't know.
And that's another reason why I think this tournament, like, that's like it begs the question: will this tournament actually end? Like, as far as like it won't get interrupted by some greater evil or something? Because like how we just not broke down, there aren't that many strong fighters left, and then like the whole fucking objective is like all the other universes gonna get erased. But we've been getting mad hints that the universe 6 is gonna still be around after the fact.
Right.
So it's like, what the fuck is gonna happen so that none of this stuff comes to pass? Because if the universe, if the tournament of power end like it's supposed to end, then like half these characters that we don't got so much screen time with are gone. And it's just like, where do we go from here? Like, and like I don't know, man. I don't know what I can't predict this shit, man.
I could imagine like if the Great Priest, right, was evil, and then he took like Universe 1 and Universe 12, the other two not competing, and then made like an evil faction with them or some shit. That would be like the rest of the universes have to team up. Because then if
what if like it comes. What? Yeah, what if it comes down to like it got a couple people left, and what if it comes down to like dead even, and like nowadays talking about how like
number
how like people with the most people, like what if it comes down to like it's like 2 people, like let's see, Khalifa and Kale from motherfucking Universe 6,
right?
Goku and Vegeta, or Goku and Frieza, somebody from our universe, and then like Topo and Jiren from that universe. So it's like a 3-way tie. And then then Zeno decides like, well, I guess we want to race this shit. And then that goes against Daishinkan's plan. And Daishinkan's like, yo, fuck that. We better kill these niggas our damn self. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like that.
Because like, dude, it would be so crazy if like they brought one like their weaker fighters from like the other universes and threw them in the tournament at the very like last minute to like have them fight the remaining fighters, and he just like steamrolls all of them. That would be so hype.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, that's like our like weakest fighter of our universe or some shit like that, of our top 10. But like that's the thing, bro. Like if that's the scaling, because you have to remember, like Great Priest is above the angels. Like he made the angels, and he's way above them. And so, like, if he's way above them, bro, and like the angels are way above the gods, it's crazy to think like how long Dragon Ball Super could go on for, and like how much like strength they have to gain. Like how much, like if they're gonna keep doing transformations in the show, bro, like Ultra Instinct, if that brings them to like say Beerus's level, right? There's still like 2 more level gaps that he still has to like gain.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's just wild.
Ooh, it's just a lot of wrap your head around. Like, of course, Dragon Ball Super isn't the goddamn shit that you can like really overanalyze and shit, but at the same time, it got so many possibilities in this shit that it's crazy to think about.
Yeah, because like, did you guys read or watch the interview with Kira Toriyama like last week?
No, I didn't.
Nah, I haven't checked it out yet.
I can post the link real quick. It's on Saiyan Island. But yeah, basically, like he said that he's gonna after the tournament, which ends in March, he said he's gonna start filling in the gap between the 10-year gap. Like he's gonna introduce Oob and stuff like that. So Oob would be another character that would be like super OP, bro. Yeah. Like it I don't know. It's crazy because like if he's gonna go all the way to where Z ended, like that last episode. Here you have to make me a mod in your chat. I'll just type something random.
Yeah,
but it's on Saiyan Island otherwise. But yeah, like if the 10-year gap's gonna be filled, bro, and like how many episodes is a tournament or like, even Super in total? Because that's only been like a month in that universe. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to time skip. I feel like in between the time skip, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
To like even like fill in the gap. Because if it's only been a month,
back in the house.
But like if it's only been a month, right, in like the universe, and like we're like 60, 70 some episodes in or whatever, like that's crazy to think that like we still have 10 more years in that universe to like fill in.
That means that Goku and them gonna be way stronger than goddamn than what they were at the end of Z.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're probably gonna be like that priest level. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
because if Frieza actually gains the power to be a god of some universe, right? Like whatever universe he ends up being, like
Yeah.
you be it, universe 6 or whatever, like then that could be another villain. But I kind of feel like they're making Frieza out to be a good guy to an extent. I don't know. That's kind
No,
of seems.
hell no. I hope
Nah,
not.
he just. I mean,
Oh, I
I'm
hope
trying to
not.
think of who like a character that's similar to Frieza.
Like, I guess Hisoka is what comes to my mind off the top of
Yeah,
my head. Like,
even
he's not evil, but he's
I,
not good. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, he's probably the closest.
He's like
But
neutral.
yeah. Hisoka's like, yeah, he's just like doing his own fucking thing. He don't, he's whatever.
Frieza is too right. Frieza's right.
Yeah, Frieza's like, I'm trying to like kill all y'all.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we work together right now, but even they know Frieza still is fucked up. Like, I don't think Goku would ever like extend the hand to Frieza. Like, yeah, buddy. No.
No, I'm not saying I shouldn't say that. Like, I'm saying more so like someone where like he won't go after them, but he won't like help them after. Like, because I'm assuming that with all the shine that Frieza's got, like he got an entire movie to himself. He's in this tournament. Like, I feel like they're gonna give him a role in the future, and I can't really see him being a villain, like a main villain in the future. That's just me. Because if he's relatively equal to Goku at the end of the tournament or in Vegeta, like what I mean, like why would they fight? Is in my mind like. I don't know. That's just how I see it. Like it's not like he would be another villain because I feel like that'd be a waste of using him again as a main like antagonist in another arc. But you never know. Like they have to know.
Yeah.
So I still feel like the Universe 1 and 12 will be the next main like go-to things. Which I hope we go to other universes, bro. Like because GT was really cool when we started traveling from planet to planet, seeing all these different races. I thought that was pretty cool. Because like think of like what were they called? The instant transmission people.
Oh, the Yardrats.
Yeah, Yardreds. Like we didn't really see them, if I remember correctly, until like GTI. I thought, like, and I could be wrong even on that, but I'm saying like there are a bunch of characters that like verses that we've seen in the universe or heard of that are like super strong, but we never see them or their planets.
Yeah, that's true.
Post that link in the chat when you get a chance, man.
Okay. There we go. I posted it right there. So if you guys check out Dirk's Shadow, that's the link to the. It's a video interview. I'm pretty sure they have subtitles. Otherwise, you can read the summary of it. They have a translator, it looks like. But yeah, that was basically, and like I said, bro, they're pushing really hard on this Fighter Z. Like Fighter Z, bro, I'm telling you, like gaming now in the anime community, bro, like they're basing their series around gaming instead of the other way around. Like One Piece, that new One Piece Dawn, bro, like the whole Mary Jo thing being leaked about like Mary Jo being set on fire in the manga, that was leaked out. That's not supposed to come out for another like month or something. And so like
the thing I like about Fighter Z is that it's not a Dragon Ball game. It's a fighting game with Dragon Ball characters.
Exactly. And that's the one thing I love about it is like it's from Guilty Gear and Arc System Works producers. So
yeah.
The fact that like it's gonna be an amazing game. Like I'm telling you, bro, when I played that at E3 and then I went to play it in the beta, like the closed beta, bro, it was a whole different game. Like if you ever look on the Reddit, bro, like they show like there's people, bro, who go out in the manga of like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball like GT, all these ones, and they go and compare the moves that they see in game to the manga panels, and they're like exactly
the same.
Oh wow,
crazy! Like they do really good job.
They pay attention to detail like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
nice.
But yeah, no, dude, that's why it gets me hyped for it. Because like, if we get Jiren in that shit, bro, and like even like Topo and like Kelfla and stuff like that, like that game should be fucking the best. Like, I don't know, I'm super.
I think I'm about to end the stream. You know what I'm saying? We talked about what we need to talk about. Like, I probably won't do another stream till like a few episodes come out, unless something really fucking hype happens.
Goku dies in the next chapter.
Man, if Goku dies, like that won't be nothing new.
How crazy would that be if Goku actually gets knocked out in the tournament before like Gohan and like Vegeta?
Dragon Balls, fam, hit reset.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, if Goku got like eliminated before, like a Gohan or Frieza, something like that, I'd be like, okay, you gave me some great battles. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things where it's like you kind of already have a sense of what Dragon Ball Super wants to be. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, there's like if something happens, like if you're not like a complete like idiot, honestly, like you're just gonna be like, yeah, Goku ain't gonna stay dead for the rest of the series, like, you know what I mean? So like if he like got knocked out of the tournament, it's like if anything that would that would make it a little bit more interesting because then the story would have to go in a different place. Like it wouldn't be so like Goku battle centric. It'd be like, okay, well, what's actually happening, and we can kind of get to like the sort of like main sort of like plot points like a bit faster because we're not so interested in like watching Goku do go through a battle for like episodes at a time.
Yeah, real quick, I just want to show you what's about that Fire Z thing. I'm gonna screen share it with you guys.
Yeah.
So if, like this is like the detail I'm talking about. Like I don't know if you guys can see it yet or not.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Like look at how like perfect that shit is.
Oh yeah. They that what you would call? I went to Comic-Con this year in New York.
All right.
I think they had it there. They had it there,
like
like playing and stuff.
Dude, it was so bad. Like this is going off topic for a quick second, but like they had a booth recently. I forgot where it was, but it was like an anime convention, and they had Fighter Z right next to like the new Boruto Striker game, and there was no one at the Boruto Striker booth. Like there was a huge line at the Fighter Z, bro. It was bad. Like that's when you know though your game's amazing. Like the fact that it's going to Evo and all this other shit, bro. I'm super hyped.
Nice.
He's gonna catch that work in there like he does in Xenoverse 2. And
apparently
Justice too.
When Fighter Z come out, everybody is watching. Be looking on my channel. I'm be beating CGK ass on my channel.
So? There's a open beta. I can't remember what day it is, but there's an open beta in January. So everyone, so you should try to like promote on your stream that, and then get all your subs to play like a private matches and shit for the open beta. That'd be so fun.
Nice.
Let's see what's up. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through, talk about some Super. You know, it's always a pleasure.
Thank you for inviting us.
Nice.
Yeah, no problem. Until next time. Yeah. Peace.
Peace.